Yeah, we finna talk about like the time where we didn't have no money or anything to get something to eat.
Yeah, you know, dealing with homelessness and all this stuff. It's very hard, especially when you got children, and you know that stuff takes a toll on you, especially as a man, because you feel like less than, and you know that's what we had to deal with. What I had to tell my children at the times where we didn't have no food, basically, we had to distract. We had to have fun. We had to take our mind off of our stomachs.
Yeah, we never really had to tell her that, hey, we can't feed you, or we can't, no food right now. Like, we never had to do that. Like, we would just have fun and we'll just be patient, and God would just make something happen. Like,
what I told my kids, you know, I try to preach the word of God. I try to exercise the word of God, or show them, you know, the light and how we're supposed to walk, rather than having our mind fixated on earthly things. Now, I did, obviously I fed my kids. They eat like 3 times a day, every day minimum. If they don't eat 3 times a day, they eating 4 times a day. And I'm talking about while we was homeless outside. So the food wasn't nothing. I didn't really have to tell them anything. You know, God always provided for us. But when at times that we didn't have anything and, you know, we couldn't do anything, you know, we just stuck to the word of God, and we just stuck with each other and continued to walk in faith. And that's what led us to the blessings that, you know, lead us to today. So, yeah. This is all the fathers, y'all out there, and y'all feel like, dang, you got to do this, you got to do that. You know, it's important to keep that in mind, but, you know, leave things up to God and everything will fall into place. And don't be afraid to. It might seem scary at first, like you not doing something right, but trust me, when you give up that power of trying to control everything around you and give it up to a greater flow that's flowing around you, everything will flow into place. And, you know, I just want all the fathers and all the mothers to know that.